Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing around with this We Are Memory Keepers frame punch board. I picked this up at Tuesday morning last year when it was on sale for $7.99. Here's the SKU in case you're interested. Now, the thing is, I've never used this before, seen any videos, anything like that. So this is going to be a learning experience for both of us. Me and you. You and I, us. Okay, so if you've ever used this particular punch board, let me know. Also, I want to say that Tuesday morning, I think, still has some of these in stock, or they have more of these in stock, but the prices went up. They went up from like $7.99, $8.99, $9.99 to like $11 and $12 and $13. So I'm not sure if they said let's do a quick run and see how everyone reacts, and then they bump the prices up. I'm not sure what the methodology is behind increasing the prices besides inflation. I'm going to go ahead and open it and then we'll get started. Okay, so out of the box it comes just like this. It has a little flap. It kind of reminds me of the tab punch that I have. You know, I was just thinking, I had commented and told this to the Wizard before about the We Are Memory Keeper brand or line. I was like, they have a punch board for everything. Everything. I saw another one that I really want, but I don't need. I just really want it. Okay, so it comes with this little instruction book. Put that over there for now. And it's fairly easy to use if you read the instructions, and it tells you everything that you need to do. So what I am going to be working on, I am actually working on another project, and I want to make some frames for that project. So you see it's 5 steps, right? It says trim the paper, select the frame, punch the corners, cut, and there you go. We're gonna see. Okay, so I read the instructions, all 6 of them, and it seems like I need to do some math. Math. Okay, so it says select frame thickness, because I got the paper. I haven't trimmed it to any desired size. I'm just going to try to wing it real quick. Select frame thickness by inserting corner alignment bars into 1 inch and 7.75 inch holes. So that would be these things right here. You can move your bars. It has 1, 7/5, half, quarter. Fairly simple. I'm going to move mine to quarter. I'm going to move them all a quarter for now. I have been up. I didn't sleep well, but it's late in the day. Later in the morning, I should say. But I just had some candy, so I'm a little bit hype. If you've been following me with me for a while, you know I don't drink coffee. So, yep. So we're going to try this out really quickly. And I think that they have perfected corner rounding, if you ask me, because these are all corner rounders. And really what we're going to do here, it says punch, punch, flip, flip, basically. So you're going to put it in, and see they put it at the 0.25, like I just did. Punch, flip, punch, flip, punch, flip. And that's what we're going to try real quick. All right, so, all right. Looks great already. I'll flip it over. Flip it over again. And there you go. Now, if you wanted to just use this like this would be great too, because although I'm not here for telling you how to do your stuff, you could take that, as soon as I find another sheet of paper, and let's just say this was a different color paper and smaller. You could definitely put that in to these corners like that. Let's find some real small paper, Brandy. Get it together, girl. Get it together. So, look, just like that. And you know how you have your pictures? They fit under there nice and neat. But we're not here for that. We are going to do a little bit more. So now, let's read this thing. I think we have to put this. We have to move this piece here, I think. Okay, what I find interesting about this is that they have already let you know that this may be not work as great as it should. It says notches may occur. Use scissors to trim. All right, so if we don't get it done properly, we can always just trim the heck out of it, right? And I just moved this back up, but I'm putting it back down. And this is a fun little piece. And it's just like the, what is it just like, Brandy? It is just like the tab punch. Yes, okay. And so, I need to stand up for this. I'm going to put it in here. And you see this line right here? You're really going to cut all that out, okay? So, here we go. We're putting it right here inside. Don't cut outside your frame. Okay. And then you're just going to cut it. That's why you put it to the size that you cut your paper. Now I'm quite sure some people out there have mastered this and they started altering other projects and doing all kinds of stuff. But as you know, this is just a quick unboxing to see how it works. I really wanted this thing too because I wanted to make some frames and put in some of my projects. So I'm excited, and I got it for $8. So you know, you can't go wrong with another piece of equipment to add to your crafting resume, right? So let's see how it comes out. I think it came out fairly well. The only thing that I would say that I don't like about this project is that I didn't measure it properly. So, you know, operator error. Because what I was really going for was actual frame, you know, like a Polaroid type setup. But because I just grabbed a scrap piece of paper and I was like, let me just try it out. This is how it came out. So now let me do some math. Oh, that's the one thing I don't like about crafting is the mathematics. You probably could even take this and do some stuff with it. I like this, so I'm going to keep this and do some other things with it. Like I can ink this up and, you know, I do like it. So let me do the proper measurements and come back and do a frame that I want to make, a proper frame. All right, so turns out I am not that crazy because this is the frame that we made. But now what I'm reading is that if you keep this one at 0.25, you can just change this one to a different setting and you'll get a longer frame portion while flipping. So let's try it out. We're going to take this cute little piece of paper, and what we're going to do is we're going to insert this in right here, flip this over, and now what we're going to do is I'm going to move this up because I'm daring, right? I'm really daring. And I'm going to move that to 1. Even though the instructions say move it to 0.75, I am moving it to 1. All right? Because I don't know the measurement of the paper. That's the problem. All right. So I think we are going to be good. Let's just see what we got to do now. We still have it on 0.25 for this portion, which is what we want. This thing is really easy to work. All right. So you take it, you turn it, because this is still 0.25 as well. All right. Then you take it and turn it again. I'm just going to turn it this way because this is 0.25 as well. Making sure it's on your bar. Make sure it's on, you can't even see, excuse me for that. Make sure it's on your line. Your paper's on your line. You know, when you get a new tool, you get kind of excited. Well, I do. When I master something or I learn how to do something, I'm like, oh yeah, I got it. And now what we're going to do is we're going to move this bar all the way to 1 because that's what we had our measurement on here. And now we're going to take this piece and push it down to 1, and it should line up perfectly with our lines. Now, honestly, I think I probably could have did this with some scissors and maybe a little tutorial. But how cute is this? Like, this is so cute. Look at it. Very, very cute, and I love it because I am working on a flip book, a baby theme flip book. Now, the only thing that would have made this thing more awesome, and I'm quite sure you probably can round the corners if you do some kind of magic or whatever, because you know they love rounding corners. But this is so cute. I hope you've enjoyed this quick unboxing, let's see how it works type of video. Look at this. This is so adorable. Too adorable. Too adorable. Thank you all for watching. Happy crafting.